Oh snap. What? She's going crazy. Is this game still about killing locust scum or no? Yeah, she's going nuts, dude. She's becoming the queen. Bury a friend. I was just thinking I like the song. Billie Eyelash. That's what Rainn Wilson called her in one of the videos. It's Elish. But he kept calling her Billie Eyelash. Bound by Blood.
From the Coalition, please welcome studio head Rod Ferguson.
Thanks, everyone. We're excited to announce that Gears 5 is releasing on September 10th.
Cool.
And if you want to play 4 days early, you can with our Ultimate Edition or membership in the newly announced Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Cool.
With Gears of War 4, we wanted to earn your trust. But with Gears 5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things never seen in a Gears game before. And we'll tell you all about it this summer. In July, join us for our Versus multiplayer tech test, where you'll be one of the first to play our
I kind of want to play this.
game type arcade. In August at Gamescom, go hands-on with the
I have a soft
mode
spot for
and
Gears of
see how
War. I played it when I was
character
younger.
abilities can turn the tide on the battlefield. In September, we return to the biggest Gears campaign ever, where we'll explore more of Kate's harrowing journey and celebrate our launch on September 10th. But what are we talking about today? Today, it's a brand new way to fight the swarm. In Escape, you play as one of 3 hive busters. You and your squad infiltrate the hive, plant the bomb, and escape with your
Bandana
life.
D, welcome
Because we
to
all
the
know that
stream.
best defense is a good offense. It's everything you love about Gears, turned up to 11.
What? What is going on? Stage fire. Everyone's in danger, but they think it's part of the show.
They attacked, and we lost everything. Everything except the need for revenge. This might look like a surrender, but it's not. It's an invasion.
Why is she not covered in goo like that guy is? Is that Coltrane? Oh, he did. Never mind. There's still some behind you, though. And there's poison gas now. You gotta get out of there. This is a different enemy, isn't it? This is not the same. It's not the Locust. Was he not gonna help her? That's just rude. Electric knife. I feel like I missed a really important part of the Gears storyline. Oh no. That's gross. They're the only three that made it out, too. Escape.
I hope you enjoyed your taste of Escape, an aggressive 3-player co-op experience, perfect for your living room couch. But it's not just about busting hives. You can build them too, and challenge your friends with the experiences you create.
That's kind of cool.
And tonight,
That's really
on
neat.
Mixers, we challenge these 3 WWE superstars, Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, and Tyler Breeze, to survive a gameplay deep dive from right here in the Hive. For these at home, for the next 2 days, you and your friends can play in select Microsoft stores. So good luck out running the Swarm, and we'll see you on the leaderboards. Oh, and for anyone who pre-orders or plays within the first week, we've got something special just for you.
What is it though? Would it be? A robot? Terminator? No. Come on, man. I'm not a big fan of developers like putting, you know, of having this really rich and like robust like story and lore to their game, and then like bringing in fictional things from Earth. Like I just feel like it's so, I don't know. So let's talk about that for a second. So I really wanted to touch on this a little bit because, you know, I think I'm really bummed because Mortal Kombat started this trend of, you know, having this like cool world and world building and having all these cool things in your world, and then introducing guest characters that may or may not really fit that well. So the thing that Gears is doing with their I guess pre-order bonus, or playing within the first week of owning the game, is that they're saying you'll be able to download and play as Terminator, or maybe there's like a special game mode for Terminator or something like that. I feel like they could have done something different, and it would have been just as good. I'm not a fan of having Terminator in the Gears of War world. I guess maybe it could make sense, but Terminator is like a futuristic Earth, so I don't even know how you could have Gears of War in the same world as Earth. So I don't know, and I'm probably thinking too much into it. For those of you that enjoy it, awesome. I'm glad that you did. I personally just don't think that it fits as a downloadable content or a pre-order bonus. I would have preferred something different, but so I will admit though that I am a little bit out of it when it comes to Gears of War. I haven't played Gears in a long time. Gears 3 was the last game that I played, and I played it pretty hardcore for a while. I loved that game. It was super fun. I played it with a bunch of friends. I played it online. I was I wouldn't say I was good at the game, but I tried very hard to be good at the game. I think the thing that the reason I stopped paying attention to Gears of War was because of Cliff Bleszinski leaving and the Gears team taking over what he initially created. I wish he'd kind of stuck around and continued his vision into the future. And if that were to have happened, we probably would have much different Gears games right now. Gears Judgment, Gears 4, and Gears 5. Not that those games are bad. They're just I really wanted it to stay true to the original to the original creator's vision, and maybe it did. I don't know, but I kind of felt the same way about Halo when Bungie left. When Bungie left development on Halo, I kind of stopped being interested in Halo. But Halo, 4 and 5, Infinite, they all seem great. So I can't say that there's anything that was drastically overlooked about those games. But I just personally would have preferred that the original developers stayed, creating those games. And even when you look at games like Banjo-Kazooie, the guys who made Banjo-Kazooie left, and other developers took over and made that game into something that was totally different. So you can understand my frustration or my hesitation to get into a game sequel that was not made by the original developers. It's just kind of a sore spot for me. But Gears 5 looks amazing. Like, it really does look good. I can't stress enough how cool it does look, and I think that storyline wise, the story's always been really good and really fun with Gears. It's always been more about like progressing forward and taking out the hordes of enemies that are there. I think that's one of the coolest things about Gears of War, but I just haven't played it in a while. So, and you guys can put it in the comments below if you know the answer to this question, but I thought we were still fighting locusts. Maybe we are. Maybe they're like evolved locusts, but they don't look the same. They look different, and it's a little scary. So, I guess Gears has evolved over time, and I guess we'll see where the story goes in the future. But I think it's kind of like the Mortal Kombat thing, where like a lot of the playable characters now are the children of some of the other characters, and I'm not a fan of that either. But it's not my story, so I can't really dictate where the story goes. I didn't write it, so but it looks good. I think it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a huge selling game. I really want to be a part of that early access, like I guess beta online access or whatever it's called. I really want to do that. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I really do want to. And I think one of the things I would love to see, I would just love to get back into the games again, because they were so much fun, and I kind of miss playing them sometimes. There is one thing that really bothered me about that presentation that we just saw, though, is that the guy was like underground, and he like introduced like 3 WWE stars as playing this new escape mode. He's like, we put these 3 WWE stars to the test of this new escape mode, and then they didn't show them playing the game at all. There was nothing. Like, it was just like, you could have just as well not said anything about those people playing the game, and it wouldn't have mattered. Like, but you invited WWE stars to play this new game mode and didn't even show off the game mode. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. It was kind of insulting, to be honest, but I guess we'll be able to play. I think you can play it now if you go to select retailers. I think he said Best Buy maybe, but either way, I think Gears would be cool. I think they handled that presentation very poorly, and I think that luckily for them, Gears is a popular enough franchise that people still probably ate it up. I would just like to see. I really wish that they would have presented Gears of War better than they did, but I mean, the game looks good. I think visually it looks awesome. I love the gameplay from previous Gears games, so I think I'm going to love it again. It's just a matter of time to see what comes of it, and if I'll be able to play it, because I'm currently wrapped up in a bunch of other games I want to play. Borderlands, Animal Crossing whenever it comes out. I mean, just so much stuff that I don't think I'm going to have time for. So that's just one of the games I think is going to slip by again, because I just don't have time to play it. But hopefully you're excited for it, and hopefully you'll enjoy the games. But, I don't have a rating for that presentation, but if I did, I'd probably give it like a 50%, maybe like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 maybe, because of the omissions that they did. They didn't show off the gameplay at that presentation, and also they didn't. They put the Terminator in the game, so that for me that's a bad thing. But you might like it, and if you do, that's awesome. I'm glad you do, but for me it's kind of a turnoff. But anyway, yeah. So that's Gears of War 5 coming out. I think he said in September. So yeah, stay tuned.